Hey guys, welcome to this video. My name is John Watts. I want to talk with you about a couple of items to put with your dispute letters to a credit bureau. And we've talked about this before, but I've had some questions about it. Just want to elaborate a little bit. So one thing is to put your driver's license. And so this is a photo ID. It's got your name. Hopefully your address matches your current address. In other words, you haven't moved since you got your driver's license. And that is just a little bit of proof for the credit bureaus that this is really you disputing it. Because they love to say, oh, we're not going to respond because we don't think it's really you. Well, look, I'm sure at some point, some identity thief has sent in a bogus dispute trying to get results of investigation because he or she thinks that'll help them to steal somebody's identity. But let's be honest, this is really just garbage from the credit bureaus, okay? But this is the game that they play, and we have to sometimes follow along with them. So they really want that driver's license. Well, then give them a utility bill. And again, it's got your name, it's got the address, it's got a recent date, and it's got the name of the company. So it's Alabama Power, or it's the telephone company, or the gas company, or the water company, whatever it is. And again, that's just an additional form of proof that this is really you doing the dispute. Now, some people say, well, look, I don't have a utility bill in my name. Okay. Well, do you have a bank statement? Wells Fargo, Regions Bank, somebody. Do you have a credit card statement? Do you have an insurance statement? State Farm, Allstate, Blue Cross? Do you have a 1099, a W-2? Yeah, do you have a property tax assessment? Like just anything that you can think of that would be from some sort of official place, a big company, a utility company, government agency that's going to have your name, your address, a recent date, and you can stick that with your letter and just identify in the letter. Say, I've enclosed my driver's license and my voter registration, or my copy of the title to my car, or the power bill, or the water bill, or whatever it is. And look, there's nothing wrong with including multiple of these. Now, what do you do if the address has changed? So, I'd say, look, I've got to dispute some stuff, but like a month ago, I just sold my house, or I, changed apartments. What do? Well, we just identify that in the letter. We say, look, this is my current address. This is my old address. I haven't updated my driver's license. It still has my old address. What I like to do, if we have it, is to say, look, I'm enclosing, the cable bill from my old address. Now, my new address, here's my water bill, my power bill. Here's, whatever bank has updated your address. Here's my Wells Fargo statement that shows your new address. So you just want to think, always think with the credit bureaus. They are looking for a way to refuse to investigate your dispute. Investigating a dispute makes them no money, okay? And it costs them money because they're having to spend money to investigate, even though they really don't do any investigation. But if they did do an investigation, that would cost them money. And so they're always looking for a way to go, oh, no, we don't have to, they're just sort of like blocking these things, knocking them away, saying, we don't want to do an investigation. And they just have a list of excuses. Now, we can sit here and go, wow, that's really unfair that they're jerks like this. Well, yeah, we could do that. That doesn't do us any good, though. Let's just go, okay, I acknowledge that these people are going to be corrupt and they may lie about my dispute. So let me make sure I have the driver's license. And if the address has changed, let me type that in my letter and explain it. Let me put a utility bill. Let me put a cable bill. Let me put a bank statement, whatever I need to put into it, so that if you do all that and one of these credit bureaus says, nope, we're not investigating because you didn't show us that this was really you. You didn't give us your driver's license or utility bill, and you did. Great, sue them. And their defense says, well, what are you doing suing us? We didn't do an investigation. We can't possibly do a negligent investigation or a willfully bad investigation. We didn't do any investigation. We say, we gave you our driver's license. We gave you the utility bill. We gave you whatever we had. And look, obviously put your date of birth, social security number, at least the last four, preferably all of them. And, if they just refuse to investigate and you have a good claim, I mean, you have actual errors that you're disputing, then you may very well have an excellent lawsuit because their only defense is, well, we didn't think it was you. And notice their letter to you will say, you did not include your driver's license, but you did include your driver's. They'll say, and you didn't include a utility bill or a bank statement. Well, you did include the utility bill, the bank statement. So everything you say or everything they say in their form letter is just a complete lie. It makes them look really, really, really bad. And then what they say is, well, Judge, we got so many disputes, we can't possibly process them all, and it's so automated, and we just make all these mistakes. But we never make mistakes on the credit bureaus. Oh, it's just perfect data, and so you need to throw this case up because we're so wonderful. Well, see, their credibility's shot now, right? They can't even process a dispute letter. How are they going to process all these billions of pieces of data that come into them? So it's just a great position to be in when they do this. So again, anticipate that they may lie. They may be completely dishonest. They may try to manufacture stuff. So you send it by certified mail. You keep a full copy, physical and PDF, of what you've sent and give them the proof. Just take away all their excuses. So I hope that that's helpful to you. I know it can be frustrating dealing with these guys. It's like, well, why do I have to do my driver's license? Why do I have to? Just do it so that you take away their excuse when they refuse to investigate your claim. Because if you don't send them that stuff and they send you that little form letter, well, most judges are going to let them get away with that if you didn't include your driver's license and some other piece of identifying information. So thanks for watching this, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.